Cup champions, the Jersey Hitmen. Hitmen in game one. Josh Hankey. Josh, how you feeling after the win?
Just stick away! Oh, what an
Starting next weekend, we will see who they will be playing after a few more games. But now, to your Founders Cup champions. Presenting this, can I see the captain of the Islanders Hockey Club, please? Your captain, please. Mr. Owen Powers, alongside Mr. Brendan van Riemsdyk, and the shot hockey king, Max Taylor. Take it to the Max and folks, presenting the Founders Cup to your regular season champions here on All Ice in the beautiful Vermont Arena, the Islanders Hockey Club. Boys, I don't know if you want to touch it, I don't know if you want to raise it, I don't know if you want to take a picture of it. We also have a phone or you're taking it on your own cellular devices. Let's get a round of applause for your Islanders Hockey Club, led by head coach Ron Johnson. A wonderful season for these players. This whole team can make waves at the next level, and that's what this is all about. How do you feel about having someone like you guys who are going to play against when you guys get to the next level? We're not going to do it. It's now, last question here. How excited are you getting ready to start celebrating the boys? Once again, your captain of the Founders Cup champions. We thank you for coming out to hope you get home safely. And remember, keep watching Georgia Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here during a raucous celebration for the Islanders Hockey Club, who just took home this beautiful piece of hardware. They didn't touch it on the ice. I won't touch it. I don't want to jinx anybody here. You got playoffs coming up, but look at this, Lucas. Let's talk to this real quick. How does it feel to be with your new owners? How does it feel? I think he said it feels great. I think he said he feels right at home here in North Andover, and he wants to stay. But you know what? There's some more. Let's hear it. There's the guys, Lucas. Lucas. Hockey is the rallying cry. I love this. Do you love this, Lucas?
This is great. Such a great atmosphere. Give it up.
Guys, let me hear it one more time. Let me start low. Hockey. These guys know what they're doing. They know how to make noise. They know how to win games. And come playoff time, I think these guys are ready to bring home some more hardware that's even more important. I want to talk to some of these guys. I want to find out how they're going to bring that hardware home. We'll be right back with more Dan K Show. Right, Lucas?
Right, Dan.
All right, we said we're going to get somebody, and we got the somebody. Not just a man, but a shirt of a man and a shirt of a man. Talk a little bit about this shirt, Mr. Brendan van Riemsdyk.
Our equipment specialist, Thomas Perilla, thinks he's a really funny guy. So one day he came to the rink wearing this shirt on my shirt. So then he got a picture, and I got a shirt made up. So I figured I'd wear it throughout the rest of the season for warm-ups and things like that.
So you've worn this shirt all season for warm-ups. That's what you've done.
Yes, I have.
And is this a comfortable shirt to wear during warm-ups, or is the joke worth being a little uncomfortable?
Oh, it's not comfortable at all. I like to call it a Benadryl shirt because you need like a Benadryl shot if you're wearing it. It's so itchy. So
It's one of those like $2 cotton tees.
oh, absolutely. He's a very cheap guy, so I expect nothing less.
Nothing less. Now let's talk about this. Let's talk about this behind you, right? A little piece of hardware that you guys took home. How important is this one? And what's the team vibe right now? How important is it to win something like this?
Very important, just for getting home ice throughout playoffs. That was the main goal, and now we'll have last change in the championship. So that's the main thing. But the boys are very happy about it, but we're not satisfied. So
now, Coach Sean Tremblay, you guys have a pretty intense coach. What would have been Sean's reaction if you didn't take this trophy home today? I know he really wanted it.
No comment.
No comment. That's the right answer. Lucas, you got a question?
I do. I actually have 2 questions for you. Now, Dan asked you all the important questions, so I wanted to change things up, ask you 2 silly questions. The first one is, have you washed that shirt at all this season?
Absolutely not.
0 washes.
My second question, will you wash it now, or will you keep it unwashed?
Absolutely not.
0 washes. This is junior hockey. If you want a laundromat, go play somewhere else. Junior hockey, we don't wash clothes. No one's got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. All we got time for is Founders Cup trophies, and that's what the Islanders Hockey Club just won. We're grabbing someone else. I want to interview the man on the shirt. We are still going live, apparently. I just got the roll signal. So we're just going to roll with it because we're live. We're in a locker room. We're doing it live. No, everyone behind. We're doing it live. We're doing it. Hey, got people yelling hockey. We got people videotaping us. We got things going on. You're on a special shirt of a shirt. Yeah. Explain to me how the whole shirt phenomenon got started. I want to hear it.
Well, it kind of started with Ryan Gosling. He did a shirt of the Home Alone kid.
Yes.
And then he was wearing it at a gas station, and from there, he got a picture taken of him, and we did the same exact thing. So I thought it'd be funny to take his prom picture, Brendan's prom picture, and put it on a shirt and just surprise him with it.
Now, would you describe Brendan as dapper in that picture? Would you describe him as more of a ladies' man? Like, what is he looking like? They're fresh, I hear from the audience. What's the word you think of?
No comment.
No comment, another no comment. This is an IHC team that knows the answers they should be answering and the answers they shouldn't. Another good answer. Now, coming from another angle, all the work that everyone puts into an organization, there's a lot of work behind the scenes that goes into bringing home a piece of hardware like this. How important is it to yourself, the coaching staff, everyone in this organization that's put this whole season together?
I think it means a lot to us, but it also means a lot more to these guys. Like, it's not all about us. We're just the guys behind everything, and we just do the little things. So
Lucas always says that about himself, but it's all about the guys in front of the scenes. There's not the little things. It's not the guys who do all the work with all the intelligence. I got a C on my chest on this show, and I'm the captain. That's it. That's it, Lou. You don't even get to talk in this segment. We're moving on. Founders Cup champions. We're going to have a little closing segment next. Look at it. Hey. What are we doing? Are we live? Hey.
We still don't have topics. You want to go with the things we wrote about?
No.
Okay.
Who needs things we wrote about?
All right. We'll just do it your way.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are after a beautiful game of hockey. A beautiful trophy was handed out. Our faces were next to that trophy because you always pick the most beautiful faces to put next to the most beautiful things. And that Founders Cup, I think the league office did something right there, building something of that beauty, of that immensity, of that size, of that enormity. Lucas, how did you feel about a Founders Cup being given out today?
Oh, it was great. It really gives recognition to a great job during the regular season. Sometimes you feel like these leagues, they put too much emphasis on the playoffs. And you really want to make sure that you show these guys like, hey, we're watching you during the regular season. We appreciate the effort you put in. You played from start to finish. It's real easy to coast in. It's real easy to give up. And let me tell you something, Dan. Islanders Hockey Club did not give up. They did not coast. They earned every single inch of that beautiful trophy.
And folks, you see during playoff time, when playoff time comes around, a team can get hot. The right goaltender has the hot hand at the right time, and anybody can really win. It is a toss-up in a lot of these playoff series, and especially in a league of this magnitude this year, the league with the amount of talent it has. We talked about it in our Fast Hockey broadcast. The Hitmen haven't gotten worse, folks. They haven't taken a step down. They haven't taken a step back. They've taken steps forward with the talent they've put on their team. There is just a league full of talent right now in the USPHL Premier. You have 6 teams that could take a title. I think you have 9 teams that could win a playoff series. I think you have 10 teams that could at least challenge for this cup that are all going to be playing come playoff time. Lucas, what does it mean when a league has this much talent spread out throughout its ranks?
Well, Dan, it's great for everybody. You know, it's great for the players playing the game because there's never a game where they walk in to a series and they go, there's no way we're winning today. There's no way we're winning tomorrow. There's no way we even have a chance. You have so many teams that can compete. Every single team has a chance, and it ups the competitiveness. Everybody is going. We saw up there today at that game, both teams came out with such great intensity and aggressiveness all game. You know, and it's great for the league, too. So the league to be able to come out and to be able to say, look how close everything was. We don't have a single team that just dominated everybody. We don't have a single team that just ran roughshod over the entire rest of the league. We have a full league to the brim. Talented players, talented teams, great organizations.
Great organizations is the key, and the greatest organization today, the one who's reigned supreme in 2016, is the Islanders Hockey Club, led by head coach Sean Tremblay. You know, it takes a village, Lucas, and there's a village of coaches, a village of players, a village of scouts, a village of great families that have put together this IHC team. And you heard it out of the mouth of the captain of the team, Mr. Powers. He said that this is a team that is closer than any team he's ever played on, and you saw that in the ice. And folks, I just want to just change gears real quick because it is the Dan K Show. Just a reminder, this isn't a presidential elect here. I know that this is primary season, and this isn't a presidential elect. This isn't Mr. Bernie Sanders. He's not going to make the Islanders Hockey Club give 90% of its wins to the rest of the league and lose the trophy. I won't do it to you. He won't. Okay? No more of it. No, we won't get into that. Lucas, let's just talk hockey. I don't want you talking politics again with me.
Oh, I didn't talk politics, Dan. That was you.
I can't.
Oh, no. It's going again, isn't it? Folks, this happens all the time. Dan says things, he runs his mouth, and he just says whatever he wants, and then like half a second later, totally forget. He's got the memory of a goldfish who's lost his memory.
Short-term memory, folks. When you play sports, you learn to have a short-term memory. That's what I told all my teachers when I remembered none of their lessons. And folks, I hope you are remembering all the lessons we've taught you here in the hockey world as we try to make sure people walk around the camera, because that's always key. You don't want anyone to walk through. There's cords, folks. You'll trip, you'll fall, you'll be injured, especially in the hockey world. We don't want you to be injured. Lucas, let's talk as the Founders Cup goes through. It comes down the hallway. It's going to walk by us. It's going to walk by. Here she comes, Miss Founders Cup, and carried by Mr. Tommy Parilla. Here she comes. She's been carried here in front of us. No one else sung. I thought you knew all the words to what we were singing.
You had it, man. You had it. You were right on key, on pitch. Yeah, it was amazing.
Oh, I think he's being sarcastic. But let's close it out here in front of what is one of the most beautiful, if not the most beautiful cup I've ever seen. I want to see what you're going to get for winning a championship after seeing this one. You got to keep watching to see that one. We want to give that one out next. Lucas, parting words here from beautiful North Andover, the beautiful Merrimack College. You usually don't talk. You usually don't close the show with a lot. I want to hear your parting words. Give these people what they want to hear.
Cool.
Oh, man, this guy knows how to close a show. Cool is the word. Cool as a cucumber. Cool as Mr. Brendan van Riemsdyk, who put in a nice little power play goal today, who talked to us on the show earlier. Folks, congratulations to the Islanders Hockey Club for winning this big thing. I'm going to eat some cereal out of it once this camera goes off because I'm hungry. It's been a long day. Been a long drive. Once again, from the Dan K Show, from everyone here, we've had a great time. Congratulations, Islanders Hockey Club. And remember, when Dan K's on the mic, it's always hockey night.